Something needs a little bit less brain power. No, I missed one, did I? Right. Accepted. Just gotta remember what I was doing. Isn't that the way I came from? Yeah, that's the way I came. Yeah, we just done down there, so we need to go back this way. Back this way and up. The only way is up. And you, Sunlight, you enjoy your Saturday. You got any plans for today? Check it's tea time. I think your Saturday's over, isn't it? Your Saturday over? Sunlight. Yeah. Not to go that way. Why are you telling me there's something down there? Oh, underneath. Oh, I did that. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down in deep blue sea. How many fishes can you see? Dun, 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 dun. That's right. That one. Make the plant grow. Get back up. Why not? The only way is up. No, I said I was gonna play something. That was... Get a slap, yeah. Why you got a slap? Kissing sunlight. That's why you got a slap. At least it was a fish, and not a winky. Oh. It can be arranged. If that's what you prefer. Logbook. 12 octaves after 1/5 after the Just Ant. There were so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories. Before the Just Ant, we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upwards. With each high tide, they'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth in those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off a search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now. Thanks to Arlo and Becca, we need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zuni. He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You wouldn't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessing thing. He grabbed a fist of dust and held it up as proof. Zoni continued on his way, while we prolonged our break, dreading have to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective is changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track, Bianca. Ah, so the Just Ant is the disappearance of the water. But why they call it the Just Ant, I don't know. There's no ants that live in the water. Get back in your hole. No, get back in your hole. And you, get back in your hole. Wait. Stop ignoring me. Computer says no. Thanks for the look. Right, this is achievement for scaring a certain amount of those animals back into their hole. But I don't know if it classes doing the same one over and over again. It's different. Probably not. It's a wee bit dark in here. No, I wanted to pick the shell up. Oh, it's not a shell, it's a letter. Thanks for the look, Tuffa. Brala Gazette, issue 21. 7 octaves and 3/6 after Just Ant. Editorial. Brown or black fur. Big ears, prone to both nervousness and laziness. There's nothing more common than a Koko. Too dull and unremarkable for a special issue, right? Wrong. In this issue of the Gazette, we'll do our best to make the ordinary extraordinary, starting with the most unobtrusive of beings, chocos. These mammals are useful to us bipeds in 2 key ways. They lay eggs and line their nests with fur, providing delicious meals and dense balls of wool. Not the other way round. Raising them is no easy task. However, chocos are escape artists. Through our action, or rather, inaction, they're taken to nesting all over the tower. Though they're native to the Highfields region. Did you know chocos work together to incubate their sparkling eggs and watch over their young? Some would argue that taking turns makes for better naps. But take a closer look, and it's what's in their nests that you may be in for surprise. Chocos love to sit on anything that shines. Keep reading for more fun facts about chocos and their habits. Professor Fail, how are you doing, dude? Long time no see. How was your trip away? Or how is you're back from your trip now? How is your new job? Have you managed to get over your panic attacks? Or are they still hounding you? Right, how are we gonna get in there? We're gonna get that way, maybe. Had one yesterday and Wednesday. Not over yet. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sadia, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and the business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting. I've been putting off for cycles, and ULF dusted all the machines, but now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Sadia went with the flow, just like everybody else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more there than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll need to get used to doing nothing, you see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. Right, that shrine is in there, but doesn't seem to be any way for me to get in there. The Shrine of the Times. No, things have been up and down, you know. Nothing really going on. we were playing Cocoon, I was trying to, Bumblebee, the sneaker, welcome in. But I got stuck on a puzzle, so I decided to, change games for a bit. Didn't think anybody wants to watch me, repeating the same thing over and over again. I just couldn't work it out. So it was time for a change. And this is just another game that I've started. It just goes back up to where I've been. Stick a rock on the rock pile. Right, make these grow. Gets me back up. Over by there I want to go. Over by there. Question is can we make it? Right, I want to see if we can swing over the other side. It's not going to let me stick a pinion down. Oh, there we are. Maybe we can swing over. Maybe, maybe not. Ba ba ba. So how are you finding a new job, Professor? Are you settling in? No, I don't want to go down. I want to go back. I don't want to go up, I should say. Right. Stick a pinion in there. Nothing to me to grab onto, that's the problem. Not gonna work, so. Computer says no. Have shit work life. There's no escaping it for a while. It's complicated, okay. you ever need to vent, you know where I am. I don't think it actually goes anywhere, so. Right, that's where we came from. That's where we, can't. Is this where we've been in here? Yeah. There's a ladder behind me. Which we could use to get over here. Because I'm determined. Why? I don't know. But there may be something over here. And I also maybe not. Well, that was about as much use as... Now I can't get... Oh, can I get over the fence? Just grabbed onto it. Come on. Double jump. Double jump. You can do it. Yeah, okay, back up. You can do it! I missed this letter. To the person who left the caramel bun in the canteen. I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore. Anyway, Cass. So, how am I supposed to get over by her? There's nothing. Absolutely nothing, nothingly. We can't get in this way. The only way is up. Can't go up any further. Can't do anything. Ah! Where do you expect me to go, buddy? No way, he says. Right, that's the thing I can't get to. And it wants me to go up. But there's no way up. That flower doesn't take me high enough. Over this way. Missed. Come on now. Anything hiding around this corner? No. Oh yeah. Don't think I'm gonna reach that. It's too high. It's way too high. Now we can reach it. Where I'm supposed to go with it? I think I'm supposed to do this plant over here, I think. If I can get close enough. Need a little bit more rope. I'm gonna hold on to these guys now. Why are you stopping? Why you stopped? Too tired? No! All that hard work. Welcome in, Emily. Wickham, how are you doing? Pizza party. How are you doing today? The sneaker pizza party. They call him the sneaker. How are you both doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. These animals get tired. Got to kind of change. Maybe I'm supposed to go stick a pinion in. Right, that plant is in the shade, so looks like if I go back up here, take this out, and then use the top ones so that I can grab onto the plant. I have to double jump it. Oh, maybe not. If we stick a pinion in, just in case we fall. Just don't fancy doing that all over again. I need to rest before I fall off. Demo, how you doing? Welcome back. The question is why do I need... How is this? Ah, I think I need to... I see. I get it now. I need to grab onto the windmill. I need some more... Need some more rope. Is your neck feeling any better, dude? Yeah, sorry about the ads, dude. I apologise for the ads, but the ads keep the lads on. I don't push for subs or bits. Oh, come on. That's... too much, Right, can I add a pinion? No. So... thought I'd be going up. He doesn't seem to want to grab onto it. Yeah, it's in Game Pass. It's called Just Ant. fell back to sleep. That's good. Well, you needed sleep if you fell back. At least you got a little bit of sleep. A little bit more in. Right. So, where am I supposed to be going? Down then, is that? Down? And then round? Need to rest. Don't know how hanging on one arm is resting, but... So we're climbing up this cliff. Don't quite know why. There's no cutscenes. The only story you get is from reading letters and stuff. So it seems that the world we're on has stopped rotating for some reason, and the sun is always in the same place. So all the water has dried up. So that all the people used to live on the cliffs. So everybody has left to try and find water. And that's about... So you get like snippets of stories in notes and stuff that people have left. That opens up a shortcut. There's these shrines that you can find, and there's stone towers, or that you can add a stone to, which are collectibles, and then you get the notes and stuff as well. So the little dude on you, on your shoulder, can either make plants grow to help you climb, or he shows you the way that you need to go. So if there's certain plants you can get him to grow so you can climb up. I know it's on PC and I know it's on Xbox. I'm not sure if it's on PlayStation. Listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's all I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I am an old man. All I want is to stay on my land, at peace with the world around me. What is the problem? What's up? What do you want? Huh? Farewell. I wish you all the best. I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can, and I'll cherish our memory as my most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you are out there somewhere will comfort me. A tiny plant growing in the desert. Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I really am. Mama says we'll be back when the sun wills it. But I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it. 'Cause if we did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in the house into flour sacks. I heard the water in the desert streams, and it's stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure that there was room for her animals, and she's going back with us. And Inky says, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write to you. He says you made Mama mad. And that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you, and I don't want to go, but I'm going. So bye, Grandpa, Ez. Right, I think the dog wants some breakfast. He wants to go out, and I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. So, I shall be right back. I appreciate your patience. I will leave you with the nice view and the sound of the wind. I do have a load of commands if you want dad jokes, cat facts, dog facts, and we have a load of commands. I don't have sound alerts, I am console only. I shall be back. Oh, sorry about that. Dog wanted to go out. Fed him some breakfast. Made a coffee. Right, so these blue plants, we can get our little friend wrong button, to grow them. And if he meditates on your head, you can... just wondering if we can get to that shrine. He shows you the way to go, or he shows you where there's collectibles and stuff. Can. Nice. I haven't worked out what we're supposed to do with these things. Because I can turn them round. Depicts a picture but doesn't stop. Coffee now? Hold on, I'm just gonna... what, dog? You just been fed. What's the problem now? I don't take milk in my coffee, so it's gonna be a little bit hot. So I'll take a slurp. It's gotta sit there a while to cool down, because I don't have... milk brings my eczema out in my hands, so I don't use milk anymore in anything. So is this the one that I couldn't get to? Yeah, it is. I think the dog wants to go out. Hold on. It's cold with the door open. Cheese grommet. Oh. That Wartales is a good wee game. Hard but good. Yeah, well. It was irritating both of us yesterday, so... Cocoon, I got stuck on a puzzle, so I was just repeating the same... trying to do the same bit over and over again, so that annoyed me. But I need to play more of this anyway. So it's good to break it up a bit if it gets stuck. And I find this is a bit more relaxing to play. Don't normally stream on a Saturday, so Right. So did that stairs go a different way? Because there was a set of stairs to the right. I'm just wondering. That one's blocked off, but is this one blocked off? Yeah. Okay. So, up we go then. The only way is up. Baby, for you and me now. What do you mean you can't jump over there? Why can't you jump over there? Don't allow me to. Okay. Now will you jump over there? Oops. I did it again. There we go. No, what you doing? Get up. Put a stone on the top. I wonder why none of them have fallen. Right, let's just shortcut down. Whee! Right, back up. Take that out. And use the left. Whee! Up we go. Yep, that's when you fell back asleep. I think Billy fell asleep as well. He said my voice was calming and with the music. I don't think my voice is calming. Looks like we've got to climb some more rock. The only way is up, 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 up. I don't know how big this game is. But it seems rather relaxing. So does anybody else fancy playing this after watching me play it? Wonder what the noise was. My bleeding controller. I just got it installed. Right, we gotta climb on these guys. Come on, you can do it. We've got to change the guys because they get tired. I've put a pinion in. These ones go in there. No, not far enough. Not close enough to the plant. Actually. Right, you're gonna have to jump over. Come on, little guy, you can do it. No, don't stop. Don't stop now. This is where you can change your pinion point. This little guy will slow down and then we can grab on to two fresh ones. Right. Put a pinion in and then we're gonna jump over to the plant. These aren't going to last forever because it's in the sun, so that the plant dies off while it's in the sun. But I want to see what's in that hole over there, because I'm going to want to be awkward. I'm not sure whether that's the way I'm supposed to go. But come on, grab on. Except oh dog, they're not coming down, right? Stop fussing. Mummy's got a chance to have a lay in. It's not going to be rushing to get up. Come on, little guy. You can do it. Nope. Don't fall off. Right. It's the other way I want to go. We made it. Let's go. What's in the last era? Oh, my eagle bar's going. Sad times. Ah, it's another shell to listen to. Droid, welcome in. We're just doing a little bit of climbing at the moment. How are you doing? Just waking up, playing Modern Warfare 3. Are you playing the campaign or are you playing the online? Yeah, back. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, sorry about the ads. I don't push for subs or bits. So, I have the ads on 3 minutes an hour. You're playing zombies. Yeah, you've got to buy the campaign, you've got to buy the game for zombies, haven't you? That's what demo was on about. I've not really been into zombies, to be honest. Not my thing. Right, let's grab onto these ones that are still. And then oh. Why I jumped, I don't know. Right, am I supposed to be going up there? Point going down, is there? The only way looks like we're gonna climb up the crevice. Crack. right up the crack. And get our little friend to get the plant to grow. Another opinion point before our rope runs out. To be honest, I was personally more into the ops, and when they took the ops out, I opted out. Oh! Because I enjoyed the ops, because you could do it co-op. Everybody was doing zombies, and it's like, you know, and they've just taken them out. Come on, look! So, it's like zombies is overrated for me. I've had enough of zombies. It's alright in DMZ, because at least you're 4-player co-op and you turn into a zombie. But Spec Ops were my thing, especially when you were trying to kill the guy with all the blowing up gear. I can't remember what he's called. But I'm hoping now Xbox is on about doing bi-yearal, instead of having one coming out every year, because they want to the teams that are helping make Call of Duty every year, they want them back to doing their own games instead of being stuck in the Call of Duty machine. They were going to skip this year, but they wanted to get Sony to, because Sony had the rights for this Call of Duty for advertising, so they wanted Sony to they want to get Sony to have that out of the way first, and then they might go to bi-yearal then, which hopefully will make the game better. Logbook: 12 octaves and 2/3 after the Just Ant. Warning: this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I've got to see Emmy again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for those lost times in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I missed that so much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject. Just like old times, I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything, from my parents getting ready to pack up and go on our theories about water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I couldn't tell my chatter made any sense. But she nodded as though she never heard anything more profound. It was about then that I realised the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops! How long had I been standing there talking to Emmy right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emmy gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was hard track to prepare for everyone at the hut, and mattresses in air out. Plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone pranged up and got to work without another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus she was armed with a wooden spoon, and that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun, while Sol swept the floor and Aloy scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink, and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, our stomachs full and our feet bandaged, Emmy told us stories she heard from the travellers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention. The legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard where they're from. They say he'd celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When it comes, the water dances the piper. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked over my pack. I brought way too many things aboard, and in this heat besides. Maybe I don't need these 3 teapots, or my favourite flower pots after all. I could just leave them behind. But I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusted them to you, Emmy. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they've brought me. I hope to see you again one day. You're my crewmate, always, Bianca. Parting ways with such sorrow. Fly away, birdie. What's that tower over there? Right, I gotta be able to swing. Come on. You can do it. Looks like an old mine. Is it yours or mine? Keep still. Huh? Dee. Can't, too far away now. There's no going back. I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying, on the vine one by one, and being powerless to stop it. I fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm? Probably finally pay you a visit, maybe? Is the little one already climbing? Do you think I still haven't met her yet? Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'd gladly make room. The little one has just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible, you see. We'll each pass in sleep. She learns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though. She can be a handful. So going. The only way is up. What? We know each other. Our parents know each other. I see you're suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share, pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I'm sending you courage, Jonah. This used to be a little farm, it looks like. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Ah, there's a rock. Add a stone to the pile. Right. What's over here then? Right, something looks interesting over there. Can we use this rope? Is there a button or something we can press? No. That's the letter we read, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. How long is our rope? Maybe I should grab onto there and then pinion down. Probably be better. Grab on and then pinion down. Gonna let me there we go. Thanks for the look, dude. I'm going to see if the missus hacked up a go watch. Hold on, I'll be back. Just the morning rising. I tell you what, since this last bleeding update, I got nothing but problems with my Twitch app. It's absolutely rubbish at this. Right, if we pause the game. Yeah, we missed one. I think I missed some letters as well. You've been removed from the party. That's not good, because sound's going to be... Chapter 3, is that all we're on? Right. Oh, back up. I'm saying chapter 3 is that all we're on. I don't even know how many chapters there are, so... Up, up and away. Pinion and arrest. Get my bar back up. Before we try jumping in case we fall. Are we climbing all the way to the top of this? Still seems like we got a long way to go. Right, where are we going now, dude? Little dude. Up, and there's another shrine. Is that another shrine or a collectible? Not sure which way round blue and red are. I know one's a shrine, or one's either a shrine or a collectible. One's the way to go. I'm not sure which one is which. But we check them both out anyway. Is there anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? Anybody got any plans going out partying? Or anything? Alright. Maybe a ladder over here. Hey, Ons. Have you seen the latest posters? The ones they say to eat more salt to quench your thirst. Why would salt quench your thirst? Overly average with the lurk. Welcome in. Why would salt quench your thirst? I would have thought salt would make you more thirsty. Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. It can be made me think of you. You're taking it too far. You're supposed to drink less while we use up all the water in the Great Basin to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them, but it's sure working out. Well, for the store, I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villages are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, earth salt and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland and not that I'd recommend. At this rate, I'm gonna have to start selling my personal stash. Didn't think eating salt would stop you being thirsty, but I would have thought it would make you more thirsty. It's a nice view. Right. Planks. Painted planks. Right, now we can drop down. These plants aren't going to last forever because the sun dries them out. I think I got my timing wrong. Oh look. Go further down. Catch the ones that are in the shade. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Go. Go. Oh. He's too tired. Right, what's this bubbling thing by here? Looks a bit strange. Surely that would be water. Oh. Okay. Grab onto another one of these rock crawlers. Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then, your laughter, the dizziness after the long waltz, and the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry. I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I could miss out on if you send you this message. I hope you get it. Healy. What's over by you? Is it a secret? Go up. It'd be a shortcut. Is that not where I came from? No. If it was, I would have already done stones. Did I come from there? Confused.com. I think I did. Logbook 12. Octaves. 3/4 after the gestant. We make quite the odd team. Eccentrics, hardness, optimism. Turn with the tides. I've never seen such different kinds of people working towards a common goal. Well, sort of. I'm not so sure I'm on the same page as the others anymore. I've realized that people around me have nets and harpoons, knives. They want to capture the ballists. I was sure we'd set off on this adventure to prove they were real, that we were going to study them, figure out how they were linked to the rain's disappearance, solve the mystery of the Piper. Now, I hope those creatures only exist in stories, because this expedition is starting to look like a hunting party. I feel so stupid for not seeing it before. Bianca. Looks like old fire pits or something. Yay! More remotes. So if you've got follower remotes, now you've got, you should have auto uploads. Because if you have follower remotes, you can automatically upload your remotes now without getting permission. But you gotta be careful. Because now they don't check on them unless somebody reports them. Right, I read this, didn't I? Yeah. So you gotta be careful now because like I got put into emote jail because I got some reported. Yeah, so if you're unsure that you think I'm not sure that this one's gonna be okay, it's probably better to say it's not okay. You know what? Raising pebbles was fun till I started doing it for a living. I think I've lost my way. You know me, I wasn't really thinking ahead when I took over the old farm. I couldn't just abandon the pebbles by my parents cared for all their lives. Sure, I never dreamed of delivering the mail. But I kept the animals fed and my debts paid. I kept my noggin above water, like they say around these parts. But since the villagers have been uprooted, it's been so hard. Too few people on the cliffs, too much distance to cover. I'm wearing myself and my animals out, and I'm getting nothing but crumbs. I can't go on like this. I remember when we first met. That seems so long ago now. I'd run away from the farm. Remember how mad my dad was? That was quite something. But I just couldn't deal with the sun anymore. Now look where I have ended up. I miss our belly laughs. I even miss the tunnels. Tommy, thanks for your letters. Things aren't any better here. I've made zero progress on my mending. I've spent ages working on the hideous piece of embroidery because I'd rather watch rocks erode. Where were you able to sort through your parents' stuff like you wanted? The poor things never got to enjoy them. All they did was work. Is that what happened to us too? We could both decide to opt out. The world would keep on turning. Well, keep on not turning. You get the idea. Take care. Obviously you're alright. The problem you got is that the follower emotes, you're okay. Follower emotes, they can only use in your channel. You can use them anywhere. But your people, the viewers, can only use them in your channel. So you're alright with those. It's the sub emotes you've got to be more careful of. That's how I got in trouble, because I thought, you know, it'll be fine. Because I didn't really have a lot of people subbing to my channel at the time. Oh, I'll be fine. No worries. But, I had one person who had subbed and was using my emotes a lot in few streamers' chats that had like 160 odd people in. So a few people complained about them. There's a hole in my shoe. Right, up. You can't go up this way. Come on. I'm gonna draw off, mate. Dee. They're talking about giving us more slots. I don't know when that is. Some people say they're giving us animated emote slots, and some people say they're giving us normal emotes and follower emote slots, so I don't know which one it is. And you see another climbing spot over there. Everybody's excited about GTA 6. It's going to be more the same as GTA 5. With less of the sense of humour. Because everything's going to be more PC. And everything's gone way too PC. Yeah. I'm gonna slide across. Right, let's have a wander around here. Maybe some letters. Excuse me. Oh, what's that? I don't get what the deal is with your parents and the ocean. It's all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plain, go further across the ocean ridges, find the ocean, blah blah blah. Fine, set sail for the desert if you want, but why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Obviously all the water's on the side that's not got the sun, I would have thought. If the planet's not turning anymore. Would you say that? I would. Hold on, I think this back door's open. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I get dizzy walking horizontally. Nope, no thanks. Not for me. Somebody's scared of walking horizontally. Huh? So that's it, Nee. You're leaving. I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of maritime in this old place. Marinating in this old place. It's so boring here. You have no idea. I can't take any more. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert, where things are happening. Plus, what if you found a spring? You'd be famous. Or if he doesn't want to be famous. What if he doesn't want to be a hero? He wants to be a zero. Right, the only way it looks like we can go now is the way we're supposed to go. Let's have a look over here. Might be something interesting. Looks like some kind of strange mushrooms. Surely they have water in those. Maybe not. Takes me back down. Another note. The others sleep. Rose asked me to tell her a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when I can still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him a tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I'm starting to doubt myself. We both agree that it's not some tale our elders made up. Did it exist, right? It did exist, right? Hey, I think it did, yeah. But to be honest, I see where your kid's coming from. Water falling from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old folks had made it all up and are having a good at us up there. Okay. Sometimes I know I'm dyslexic, but sometimes these sentences don't make sense. In the night the stars tells tales, the firelight warms us, we laugh, we dream of stories of days to come and the days gone by. Rain, rain, to grow the grain, breathe life into my fields again, for all of us to live. I beg you, please, life give. The sea raises and falls. You still hear on the return, anchored, acrid earth. You are the earth that grounds me, my journey, my family. If you fall, we raise together. We rise together. Ba ba ba. Rise, I tell you, rise. Right. There's nothing hiding behind here before we. Let's make sure. There's only one way to go. Right, we going up the crack, or are we going up the plants? Doesn't really matter. I've still got to go. We still got to do either anyway. Wait for me. Come on, guy. Let's go. Tired of hanging around? You can do it. I don't see the point in the plants though. Unless, you know, you can just decide a different way. The only way is up. Right, so. We made it. We made it where? And what is it? What is this big... Tell you the time? It's very big to tell the time, isn't it? Logbook. 12 octaves and 2/7 after the gestant. Excuse me. Old stones, paintings gathering dust, and this wall that used to tell the time. now rendered useless. These ruins are like my old lighthouse. I'm sure of it. They're reassuringly familiar. Which are these something I really needed? Which is something I really needed. I thought I'd find the answers on this climb. But I'm realizing I don't know what questions to ask. I don't think back to Bianca. I was just a few sleeps ago, so full of certainty. Small fry that I was back then. Now, as I write this, I wonder why did set off on this adventure. No answer, of course. The building watches in silence. I guess I've never had to keep climbing to find out what I'm looking for. But the clouds above us are still so small, and I feel so far away from everything. Around me, my teammates snore, lost in the rise and the fall of sleep. I wish I could close my eyes and rest too, but I can't stop my mind from wandering. What's the connection between the Piper and the ballasts? Arlo and Becca's legendary legends don't say. But I think there are two sides of the same coin. The water in the clouds and the Piper's rain. I'm sure if I could just untangle this rigging, I could convince the group to lay down their weapons. Sleep's evading Metty too. She gazes out into the distance. The great plain seems even bigger from up here. I feel very small and lost, like a little shell clinging to the side of the cliff. Bianca. I want to know how all these letters got back. And why would they leave them lying around? Surely not just for us to read. Not having any luck today. It is what it is. So it's an old sundial, but obviously if the sun isn't moving, the Earth has stopped moving, or the planet they're on has stopped moving for some reason. Just wonder if there's anything hiding behind the other song. It's a long way down. We've come so far. What's up, Diggy Donut? There's only one way to go. It's expecting me to go across here. No? Why would I need to go back down? We come from here. Yeah, this is the way we came. I'm gonna go back down, right? Surely not. Dog, can you go and chew yourself somewhere else? Wait. Can you go and chew yourself somewhere else? Where are you expecting me to go? Saying down here, but I don't know. Come on. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go that way. No. Right. Stick a pinion in. Oh. Well, You want to go under there for some reason. Right. Computer says no. Really? Right, this just takes me up under here. Right, you're gonna grab onto that. Nope. Nope. Don't see the point. Cameron, welcome in. How are you doing? A little bit stuck, to be honest, at the moment. Just trying to work out how to get across to the other side. Which is not happening very well. It won't let me grab on to... It's gonna go back up. Grown this plant down the side for some reason. I don't know why. It's like it won't let me put a pinion in. I take it we gotta go across here, but it came into Game Pass, I think it was about 3 weeks ago. Could be a month, I can't remember. It's a French arcade game. And we are climbing up for some reason. I don't know why. To be honest. I can stick a pinion in here, but I can't. Maybe we're just going across the plants then, is it? This just... Can I grow this anymore? this goes down. Yeah, I keep going on about this secondary opinion. I've already been here. I just don't see the point. The rope will not reach much further. Right, it took me all the way over there for some reason. I've been up there. This little guy. Right, it's telling me to go that way. But I've been all the way up there. It goes to the sundial and then you're like stuck. So I've grown the plants, which are now a shortcut. No, I don't want to go up. I'm gonna go across. And this is where we came from. Ba-ba-da-ba. The thing is, I can't get back up there now because I've been in your streams a few times, haven't I? I'm saying a long time no see. No. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't slept yet. Yeah, because you've been in Ryzen's stream now. He's been up late today. This doesn't want me to go where I want to go, does it? running out. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm a giraffe, mate. Bed. Looks like I gotta go back to Were King, because obviously the shortcut is not working. It's like, what's the point in opening a shortcut if you can't use it? Can't climb up these. Okay. No. Yeah. Welcome back. Right, this. Oh, come on. You're just aggravating me now. No. 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 Please don't stay in the sun ray long. Nope. Go up there, man. Come on. Change your rope-a-dope. Already done all this once. Right, it's telling me to go over there, but the thing is, unless I missed something, which I did. I went all the way down for no reason. The clock's working. What's going on? Oh, I got a way through. Is that the water creatures that are in the clouds? Are they what we're looking for? Chapter 4, Convergence. So I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I shall be right back. Ba-da-da-da-da. Doing good, Claymore. Did you have a good holiday? I was just gonna go and make a cup of coffee. You alright? Back from your holes? Back from your break? I'll be back shortly. I'm just gonna make a brew. It was mental. Very busy with work, but not enjoyable. If I'm being honest, it was too manic. Sorry to hear that. You got him a key ring. I thought you wanted a fridge magic on that. Are these in the sun or the shade? Glad to be back to streaming tonight, is that? Doing some golf with friends, is it tonight? The old canal is finally clean. The locks 4 and 7 have been serviced. In my time as a water surveyor, I've never seen the water levels this low. But at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. Let's just say it's about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I've never been this filthy in my entire life. Off the clock for this sleep. Until next time, Ida. Is it just a note? Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. It's a dead end. Strange looking plants. Right. Yeah. I need to grind off some of the I'll do it later. Thanks. Much appreciated. Still being here. I can put this out in the kitchen. I'll be back. I do appreciate you all. You are all absolutely awesome. Dee. TY for staying in. You are appreciated. And you are all awesome. Don't forget it. Right, so I'm gonna get on here now. Nothing hiding behind me now. Can't grab onto it. Computer says now. Can't grow any plants. I thought we could turn it all green. It's nice and colourful. Right, is there anything down here? Any letters or anything? Except for these creatures running around. Not let me under that. Can we go over the top? There's nothing. Nipping downtown, painkillers and cigarettes and some mint pies. Is that? Yeah, go and do your stuff, dude, because you're starting at 12, and you say you were starting at 12 o'clock today. Can raid out to you then. Right. Oh. Call the sparks. A. Jump to be carried by the sparks. Ah. Helps if you grab on. Oh, come on, I held... you're having a giraffe. I held on. Don't know why you let go. Not close enough. Come on. Hooray. No letters or anything hiding. Are we the other side of that boat now, are we? No. I thought we were the other side of the boat. We could go and have a look. Let's meditate. Hmm? Shrine. It says we gotta go up. There might be a shrine to their to the right. And then we gotta go back and go the other way, I think. It's either a picture. Maybe blue's the way we need to go then. Maybe I'm getting my colours mixed up. I can't remember it telling me which colour was which, to be honest. I'm just guessing. I appreciate you all. Has anybody got any plans for today? Better than watching me play this anyway. We're gonna go and see, I think demo starting later. So when demo starts, we'll switch over to demo. Alright, no worries. I can't go through there. We need to get higher to be able to. There's another shell. You hear the water? Lovely Lucy. No worries. Go and do your morning stuff. I appreciate the look. Sorry I missed you coming in. Is it worth going the other way? Logbook 12 Archives, 2 sixths and 8 primes after the Gestant. To the peaks I go, come that may. From the chasm to the salt marsh, I might make my way. To the peaks I go, come what may, to find my true love again one day. To find my true love again one day. Up in the clouds I went astray, from the ravine to the frozen past of grey. The clouds watch me as I make my way. Will I find my true love again one day? Will I find my true love again one day? Sol was singing that to himself as we gathered, liking for our hot drinks. I asked him to repeat it to me later. When he was young, Sol would hear the old women singing that song. Let's just say he's not as young as he used to be. The clouds watch me as I make my way to him. It's confirmation. The song is a map. Following the words will lead us to the ballasts. Metty didn't say a word. She can usually out-chatter a wave break. We returned empty-handed, but it felt good to be climbing as a trio again. Like when we first set out on our climb. Everything was so much simpler back then. Later, Betty told me she's tired of this expedition. She's sick of all the water in the clouds stuff. She don't believe in it anymore. Or not enough. She doesn't know what to do. Return to low tide? Is there even anyone left there anymore? She dares to ask the questions I merely write down. If the ballasts are real, why would they stay in the clouds? Could they be stuck there because the cycle stopped? Or is it their presence stopping the world from waking up? And all that I am doing on is hunt. And what am I doing on this hunting expedition? I miss my lighthouse, its high field, old sandal, in somewhat thoughts too. One place for the ocean, and another for the sun. Are there others? No one seems to be praying. These old shipwrecks from another era, much notice. We've gotten used to them by now. We've forgotten that. What else have we forgotten? It worries me to see Metty withdraw into her shell more and more each sleep, but she's still climbing. Come what may, Bianca. Right. This goes nowhere. Looks like we gotta go up that way, but I wanna go back to that. To have a look around. We may have missed something. Oh, I'm not getting through there. Let's just drop down. Is there anything in here? Yeah, another stone stack. Stack of stones. Stack of stones, but that's it. Right. Whee! Dancing! I'm dancing! Right. Right, so we can use these cold sparks. Which then helps us get up. Whee! What's over here? Before we go through that door. Another message. Hey, Mama. Chadri asked me to clear out the cellar so they could store their furniture there. And I came across some old clothes that must have belonged to Grandpa. They don't look like anything we wear here anyway. I had to throw them all out. Some saws had made their nest in them and chewed them up. I wonder what it's like up there, the storm. Did you ever go back? You said it drove Grandpa completely crazy, but I never got the chance to talk to him about it. No, he never talked about anything much. The old man wasn't the chattiest of folks. The wind picked up. I don't remember how old I was. I could barely stand on my own 2 feet. That was a long time ago, when a storm like that came along. I wasn't allowed to go outside. I wasn't allowed to do much. Come to think of it, those were different times, eh? Then everything stopped. That part I know. But up there, oh, raging storm stuck. The winds howled and howled. It was enough to drive you mad. We couldn't live there up there anymore, you see, so we came down here. And now there's talk of climbing down again. Will it ever never end? Or ever end? Right, back down we go. Through this doorway that we opened. Ready, steady, go! This opens a shortcut. This one opens the way across. Anything hiding in here? Might be a note or something. Nothing. Nothing at all. There's one there. There's another note. Hey, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you for your support. Thanks to you, we can continue to work to protect the 3 humped Saurians. Without your help, we would never have been able to renovate our shelter. I'm also happy to announce that the time has come. We've begun releasing some of the rescued Saurians back into the wild. You'll have to excuse my reading. This time, we're working on sparkle shroom growers to preserve shaded areas vital to the Saurians. I'm confinement to the reproducing them back into their natural habitat will be a success. I'm confident that reintroducing them. It's still unclear how we're going to help the remaining ones adapt to life on the Great Plain. But now that his first phase is complete, at least the species' survival is assured. Thank you again, Anne. We gone the wrong way. It says up. It doesn't look like there's any way up. Grab onto these rocks by here. And then jump, jump, jump. Little sparks will help us jump higher. It's nice playing with something with a bit of bright colours for a change, isn't it? Scare the birds. There's a way up there. Is there anything hiding? Didn't think you'd be able to reach that, but there we go. Get up this rock. Past your prime. Good morning, Boomer. Good morning. Prime, how are we doing? Welcome in. Gotta be... Gotta be a way up somehow. Clip cut in, nice. Was for your YouTube or? You got a YouTube and a TikTok? Open your eyes, boy. You want to make a podcast? Or a gaming podcast? Which ones do you watch at the moment? Do you watch any? Alright. Jen, are you still around? How are things out there? Still no rain? I hosted a group from a part of the tower here, off chasing clouds, or whatever's in them. We had a great time, and I got a new housemate out of it too. A youngster who reminds me of you. It'd be nice to have the two of us to run that's left of the farm. Hey, old man. Great to hear from you. And I'm glad you know you're in good company. Cass and I were actually just talking about the odd jobs I used to do. It's been a while now since the harvest, hasn't it? When I think back, it seems crazy how many people would come and help. You pick the sparkles rooms. Well, mostly because of the pies you would make them for snack time. You know, you never did give me the recipe. Logbook 13 octaves and 1/3 after the gestant. We docked for a while at the home of the old local farmer Gal. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over his head is comforting. A feeling of safety you don't get in the open air. He made me laugh. The sky? No, thank you. I saw it once. It made me dizzy. Gal seems to be all alone in the world, but he can't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask twice for him to tell us about the water. He mainly remembers the sound it made when he was a tadpole, as he put it, and the silence that followed the drought. He spoke of the full canals and the waterfalls, of mud and prairie skin, and I wasn't the only one listening. In the light of the glowing mushrooms, people's faces were exhausted, but their eyes were bright. Oh, come on. Why? It's Saturday morning. Why is there an Xbox update on a Saturday morning? It's stupid. Well, guys, looks like you'll have to raid out early. I've got an update. And when I update the Xbox, it kicks me off online. So, we're going to have to finish early and raid out. Otherwise, I'm going to lose you awesome people.